in the court.
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे बिहार सिविल जज का 2009 का प्रीलिम्स का पेपर। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, द रिट ऑफ हेबियस कॉर्पस मीन्स टू प्रोड्यूस द बॉडी ऑफ अ पर्सन illegally detained before a court, respect the human rights of a person, stop the violation of a right of a man, or none of the above. So correct answer है option A, to produce the body of a person illegally detained before a court. Question number 2, the writ of certiorari can be issued against a person exercising purely administrative powers, against a minister, against any quasi-judicial or judicial authority, or none of the above. Correct answer है option C, against any quasi-judicial or judicial authority. Question number 3, Act of State can be questioned and challenged in Privy Council, Queen's Court, High Court, or none of the above. Correct answer है option C, High Court. तो जो Act of State होता है, it can be challenged either in the High Court or the Supreme Court under Article 226 or 32 respectively. Question number 4, during the operation of martial law, the citizens' important rights are suspended, the parliament is dissolved, civilian government is suspended, or none of the above. तो correct answer है civilian government is suspended. Option C is the right answer. और जो martial law होता है, basically it is related to the military and army and everything in the country. Question number 5, out of the following which is not a void marriage, मतलब कौन सी marriage void नहीं है? That at the time of marriage either party has a spouse, ये void होती है. Then parties are subindas to each other, ये marriage भी void होती है. Parties are within prohibited degree of relationship, ये भी void होती है. That either party is of a bad character, so ये void नहीं होती. This is not void as per section 5. बाकी A, B और C जो हैं ये void होते हैं as per section 5 of the Hindu Marriage Act. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा option D. So D is the right answer. Question number 6. A Hindu female can adopt a male child, but she must be senior to the child by at least 12 years, 14 years, 18 years, or 21 years. तो correct answer है option D, 21 years. It is as per section 11 of the Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act. Question number 7. Hindu law is not applicable in which of the following cases? Is not applicable in which of the following cases? Any person who is a Hindu, Jain, Sikh or a Buddhist by religion, इस पे applicable होता है because such person is a Hindu. Any person who is born of Hindu parents, इस पे भी apply होता है Hindu law. Any person who is not a Muslim, Christian, Parsi or a Jew, इस पे भी Hindu law apply होता है, ये भी Hindu होते हैं. Then members of the scheduled tribes coming within clause 25 of article 366 of the Constitution of India, इस पे हिंदू लॉ एप्लीकेबल नहीं होता. दिस इज़ एज पर सेक्शन 2 ऑफ द हिंदू मैरिज एक्ट, हिंदू सक्सेशन एक्ट, देन हिंदू एडॉप्शंस एंड मेंटेनेंस एक्ट. तो इनका सेक्शन 2 जो है इज़ एक्चुअली द सेम, इवन हिंदू माइनॉरिटी एंड गार्डियनशिप एक्ट. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. मैरिज विद यूनक इज रिगार्डेड एज illegal, legal, void or voidable. So correct answer है हमारा void marriage. Marriage with a eunuch is regarded as a void marriage. So C is the right answer. Now question number 9. What type of Muslim marriage is it which is performed temporarily for enjoyment? A temporary marriage for the purpose of enjoyment. बातिल निकाह, सही निकाह, मूता मैरिज और फासिद निकाह. करेक्ट आंसर है मूता मैरिज. ऑप्शन सी इज़ द राइट आंसर. और ये कौन से सेक्ट में रिकग्नाइज्ड है? इट इज़ रिकग्नाइज्ड अंडर द शिया सेक्ट ऑफ द मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी. सुन्नीज़ में रिकग्नाइज्ड नहीं है. और शिया में भी इतना आश्चर्य सेक्ट में स्पेसिफिकली ये रिकग्नाइज्ड है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. The Statutory Instruments Act of 1946 ensures judicial control of delegated legislation, growth of delegated legislation, parliamentary control of delegated legislation, or none of the above. So correct answer है parliamentary control of delegated legislation. Option C is the right answer. Question number 11. Two important principles of natural justice in the British administrative law are doctrine of bias and doctrine of hearing. Doctrine of bias and the right of cross-examination, personal bias and cross-examination, or none of the above. So correct answer है doctrine of bias and doctrine of hearing. Option A is the right answer. Question number 12. Which out of the following is not a ground which allows a guardian to give a child in adoption? Options are if both the parents are dead. तो अगर both the parents are dead तो उस केस में तो गार्जियन बच्चे को अडॉप्शन में दे सकता है. सो दिस इज़ अ ग्राउंड. दिस इज़ अ ग्राउंड फॉर द गार्जियन टू गिव द चाइल्ड इन अडॉप्शन. If the parties have finally renounced the word, parties means the parents here. अगर जो पेरेंट्स हैं they have renounced the word तो उस केस में भी गार्जियन के पास राइट आ जाता है to give the child in adoption. If the parents have been declared judicially to be of unsound mind तो उस केस में भी गार्जियन बच्चे को अडॉप्शन में दे सकता है. इफ़ द पेरेंट्स आर इलिटरेट इस केस में जो गार्जियन है वो चाइल्ड को अडॉप्शन में नहीं दे सकता. सो दिस इज़ नॉट अ ग्राउंड. सो आवर आंसर वुड बी ऑप्शन डी बिकॉज दिस इज़ वॉट इज़ आस्क्ड इन द क्वेश्चन दैट वॉट इज़ नॉट अ ग्राउंड फॉर द गार्डियन टू गिव द चाइल्ड इन अडॉप्शन. सो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा डी. Question number 13. Which out of the following does not fall within the meaning of the term अव्यवहारिक debt? Does not fall अव्यवहारिक debt. मतलब हमें बताना है कौन सा डेट व्यवहारिक है. व्यवहारिक मीन्स लीगल और अव्यवहारिक मीन्स समथिंग विच इज़ इलीगल. तो इमोरल डेट हमारा हो जाएगा अव्यवहारिक. इलीगल डेट हो जाएगा हमारा अव्यवहारिक. डेट रिजल्टिंग फ्रॉम टॉर्शियस एक्ट अव्यवहारिक. सिक्योरिटीशिप डेट हो जाएगा हमारा व्यवहारिक. सो हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी. सिक्योरिटीशिप डेट ऐसा होता है जिसमें कि कोई एक गारंटी दी हुई होती है एज द नेम सजेस्ट कि कोई एक सिक्योरिटी श्योरिटी होती है या फिर कोई एक गारंटी दी गई होती है उसमें. क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. The term ombudsman in English administrative law means a parliamentary commissioner, vigilance commissioner of England, speaker of House of Commons, or none of the above. तो सही आंसर है a parliamentary commissioner. Option A is the right answer. Question number 15. The Crown Proceeding Act was enacted in 1935, 1942, 1945 और 1947. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी 1947. Question number 16. Marriage in Muslim law is a sacrament, civil contract, a sacrament and a civil contract both, or a social status. So correct answer है it is a civil contract. Option B is the right answer. और अगर क्वेश्चन ये होता कि हिंदू लॉ में मैरिज कैसी होती है तो हिंदू लॉ में इट इज़ अ सेक्रेमेंट, तब हमारा आंसर होता ऑप्शन ए. Question number 17. What is the age of puberty for a Muslim marriage? Options are 9 years, 12 years, 15 years और 18 years. तो हमारा करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी 15 years. Question number 18. Marriage by a Muslim with his real sister is void marriage, voidable marriage, valid marriage or invalid. Correct answer है it is a void marriage. Question number 19. In Muslim law, payment of meher is necessary. Payment of meher is not necessary. Meher is to be paid on demand before marriage or meher is determined after marriage. So correct answer है payment of meher is necessary. Because meher जो है Muslim law में एक Muslim women का right होता है. So the payment of meher is necessary. Option A is the right answer. Question number 20. Which out of the following is not a modern source of Hindu law? Equity, justice and good conscience, precedent, legislation or custom. Correct answer है custom. Option D is the right answer because यहाँ पूछा है not a modern source of Hindu law. Question number 21. The nature of marriage of an impotent person is void, voidable, illegal or none of the above. Correct answer है voidable. Option B is the right answer as per section 12 of the Hindu Marriage Act. Such a marriage is a voidable marriage. Question number 22. The highest court in the British Constitution is called Privy Council, High Court, Supreme Court or House of Lords. Correct answer है option D, House of Lords. Question number 23. The fundamental rights in England are given to the citizens by written constitution, conventions of the constitution, judicial decisions or none of the above. Correct answer is by conventions of the constitution. Option B is the right answer because जो English constitution है, जो England का constitution है, that is basically a unwritten constitution. Question number 24. Which out of the following is not regarded as Stridhan by the Shastric Hindu law? Options are gifts from the relatives, property purchased with the Stridhan, property obtained in lieu of maintenance, gifts of immovable property by the husband. तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, गिफ्ट्स ऑफ immovable property by the husband. तो शास्त्रिक हिंदू लॉ मीन्स जो ट्रेडिशनल हिंदू लॉ था, मतलब कि जो एंशियंट हिंदू लॉ था, ये उसके बारे में पूछ रहा है. तो उसमें जो हस्बैंड अगर मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी का गिफ्ट करता था तो वो तो स्त्रीधन होता था, बट इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी का अगर हस्बैंड गिफ्ट करता था तो वो स्त्रीधन में फॉल नहीं करता था. सो दैट इज़ वाई द करेक्ट आंसर इज गिफ्ट ऑफ इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी बाय द हस्बैंड. डी इज़ द राइट आंसर. Question number 25. The legal status of a mahant of a mutt is a trustee, corporation sole, owner of mutt property or manager of the mutt. So correct answer is he is the trustee of the mutt. Question number 26. In which section of the Indian Evidence Act the plea of alibi is laid down? Section 7, 26, 49 और सेक्शन 11. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, सेक्शन 11, जो कि अब हो गया है सेक्शन 9 ऑफ द BSA. क्वेश्चन नंबर 27. अंडर विच सेक्शन ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट कन्फेशन बिफोर पुलिस इज नॉट एडमिसिबल? सेक्शन 25, 32, 20 और 21. सो करेक्ट आंसर है हमारा अंडर सेक्शन 25 ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट, जो कि अब हो गया है सेक्शन 23 ऑफ द BSA. Question number 28. In which section doctrine of dying declaration is found? Section 16 of the Indian Evidence Act, 27, 32 or 41? Correct answer है section 32 of the Indian Evidence Act, which is now section 26 of the BSA. Question 29. A sues B for ₹1,000 and shows entries in his account book showing B to be indebted to him to this amount. This entry is not relevant, relevant, does not have any evidentiary value, or is inadmissible. So it is relevant. हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन बी. It is provided in section 28 of the BSA, जो कि पहले था section 34 of the Indian Evidence Act. Question number 30. Out of the following, which is not a secondary evidence? Options are copies made from the original by mechanical process. ये secondary evidence है. हमें बताना है कौन सा नहीं है. Then option B is copies made from or compared with the original. This is also secondary evidence. Oral accounts of the contents of a document given by a person who has himself seen it is also secondary evidence. Oral account of a photograph is not secondary evidence. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी. सेकेंडरी एविडेंस के बारे में कहाँ बात करी गई है? इट इज़ प्रोवाइडेड अंडर सेक्शन 58 ऑफ द BSA, जो कि पहले था सेक्शन 63 ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 31. Presumption as to dowry death is provided or laid down in section 113B of the Indian Evidence Act, 114, 117 और 118. तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, सेक्शन 113B ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट, जो कि अब हो गया है सेक्शन 118 ऑफ द BSA. क्वेश्चन नंबर 32. Under which provision of the CPC a High Court can transfer a case? Options are section 25, 20, 12 और 15. So correct answer है section 24 of the CPC, जो कि options में कहीं भी provided नहीं है. तो ये क्वेश्चन ही सही नहीं है, इसमें ऑप्शन सही नहीं दिए हुए हैं. सेक्शन 25 CPC में पावर है सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास केस को ट्रांसफ़र करने की. क्वेश्चन नंबर 33. अंडर विच सेक्शन ऑफ CPC अ नोटिस इज रिक्वायर्ड टू बी गिवन एटलीस्ट 2 months बिफोर फाइलिंग अ सूट अगेंस्ट सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट? ऑप्शंस आर सेक्शन 50, 51, 80 और 81. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा सेक्शन 80. ऑप्शन C is the right answer. Question number 34. Facts forming part of the same transaction are known as plea of alibi, dying declaration, admission or res geste. Correct answer है res geste. Option D is the right answer. और ये कहाँ provided है? It is provided in section 4 of the BSA, जो कि पहले था section 6 of the Indian Evidence Act. Question number 35. The term judicial confession means it is made before a police officer, it is caused by inducement, threat or promise, it is made before any court officer, or it is made before a magistrate. So correct answer है it is made before a magistrate. Option D is the right answer. Question number 36. No person shall be punished twice for the same offence is incorporated in Article 19(1)(f) of the Indian Constitution, Article 20 Clause 2 of the Constitution, Article 22 और Article 368. So correct answer है Article 20 Clause 2 of the Constitution, which talks about double jeopardy. Question number 37. Which out of the following is not a right covered by Article 21 of the Constitution? Options are right to health, education, right to safe drinking water, or right to strike. So correct answer है right to strike. Option D is the right answer. Because right to strike fundamental right है ही नहीं. It is merely a legal right. It is a statutory right provided. Question number 38. A person who is appointed to protect the disputed property is known as judgment debtor, commissioner, receiver, or a pauper. So correct answer है receiver. Option C is the right answer. और receiver के बारे में कहाँ बात करी गई है? Under Order 40 of the CPC. Question number 39. The Arbitration and Conciliation Act was enacted in 1908, 1940, 1996 or 2002. Correct answer है 1996. C is the right answer. Question number 40. Section 482 of the CRPC deals with 482 is now section 528 of the BNSS. It deals with injunction, arrest of a proclaimed offender, appellate powers of a high court, or the inherent powers of a high court. So correct answer is inherent powers of the high court. Option D is the right answer. Question number 41. By which amendment the words secular and socialist were included in the preamble? First Amendment, Sixth Amendment, 42nd Amendment और 44th Amendment. Correct answer है 42nd Amendment. Option C is the right answer. Question number 42. In which section of the Indian Evidence Act opinion of third person is relevant? Section 14, 34, 44 और 45. तो करेक्ट आंसर है सेक्शन 45 ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट, जो कि अब है सेक्शन 39 ऑफ द BSA. Question number 43. In criminal proceedings, the fact that the person accused is of a good character is relevant according to Section 53 of the Indian Evidence Act, 54, 55 और 56. तो सही आंसर है सेक्शन 53 ऑफ द इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट, जो कि अब हो गया है सेक्शन 47 ऑफ द BSA. Question number 44. In civil proceedings, ordinarily a civil judge is required to deliver the judgments within 90 days of the conclusion of the hearing. This was proposed by Amendment Act of 1976, Amendment Act of 1999, Amendment Act of 2002 or none of the above. Correct answer है Amendment Act of 2002. C is the right answer. Question number 45. Under which article of the Constitution Parliament can create a new state? Options are Article 3, 4, 5 और 368. Correct answer है Article 3. Option A is the right answer. Question number 46. Which out of the following is not covered under state of Article 12 of the Constitution? Central government, state government, University of Patna, a DT. तो correct answer है a DT. Option D is the right answer. Question number 47. Who out of the following cannot be appointed as an arbitrator? A person of sound mind, he can be appointed. A person who has attained the age of majority can be appointed as an arbitrator. A person who has an interest in the subject matter of the dispute cannot be appointed as an arbitrator. A person who is a good character can be appointed. So हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन C. C is the right answer. Question number 48. Under which section of the CRPC a police officer can release an accused on bail in non-bailable case? सेक्शन 336, 337, 436 और 437। तो सही आंसर है सेक्शन 437 ऑफ द CRPC, जो कि अब हो गया है सेक्शन 480 ऑफ द BNSS। Question number 49. From which date the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 became operative? Options are 1st January 1908, 1st April 1908, 31st December 1908 और 1st January 1909। तो सही आंसर हो जाएगा 1st January 1909। ऑप्शन डी इज द राइट आंसर। Question number 50. Under which section of the CRPC a magistrate can arrest a person? Section 38, 40, 41 और 44। करेक्ट आंसर है सेक्शन 44। तो डी इज़ द राइट आंसर, जो कि अब है सेक्शन 41 ऑफ द BNSS। Question number 51. Who will be the guardian of a minor under the Muslim law? Mother, father, executor appointed on the death of the father or the grandfather? तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, फादर। Question number 52. The guardian who does not possess the right to transfer property of a minor is a natural guardian, de facto guardian, legal guardian और a guardian appointed by court। तो इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, de facto guardian। Question number 53. The term actionable claim does not include any one of the following. Does not include. So option A is claim for arrears of rent. It is an actionable claim. A share in partnership is also an actionable claim. The right to the proceed of business, ये भी actionable claim है. A debt secured by mortgage of immovable property is not an actionable claim। तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी। और एक्शनेबल क्लेम के बारे में कहाँ बात करी गई है? इट इज़ प्रोवाइडेड अंडर सेक्शन 130 ऑफ द TPA। एक्शनेबल क्लेम मतलब कोई एक ऐसा क्लेम जिसके की रिस्पेक्ट में आप एक्शन कर सकते हो। एक्शन इन द सेंस आप सूट फाइल कर सकते हो उस क्लेम के रिस्पेक्ट में। Question number 54. Which out of the following does not constitute exception to the rule against perpetuity? Does not constitute exception means पूछा गया है कि which of the following is the rule against perpetuity? Options are A. Where the property is transferred for the benefit of the public, a lease with a covenant for renewal, it does not apply to vested interests, or a fund is bequeathed to next 7 generations। तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, अ फंड इज bequeathed टू द नेक्स्ट 7 generations। और रूल अगेंस्ट परपिचुटी कहाँ पर प्रोवाइडेड है? ये प्रोवाइडेड है सेक्शन 14 ऑफ द TPA। क्वेश्चन नंबर 55. Which out of the following is not a transfer according to the Transfer of Property Act? Sale, gift, exchange और abandonment of a claim to property। तो करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी, abandonment of a claim to property। सेल, गिफ्ट और एक्सचेंज ये TPA में प्रोवाइडेड हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 56. What is the meaning of the maxim equity acts in personam? Options are equity enforces its behest by acting on the conscience of the person who is charged therewith. Equity looks on that as done which ought to have been done. Where there is equity, the law will still prevail, or none of the above। तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, equity enforces its behest by acting on the conscience of the person who is charged therewith। So A is the right answer। Question number 57. Who gave the following comment? Trust is the very center and kernel of equity। Bacon, Story, Snell और Hanbury। करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी स्नेल. Question number 58. Under which section of the Trust Act 1882 the definition of the breach of trust is provided? Section 1, subsection D, Section 2, Section 3 or Section 5? Correct answer है Section 3. Option C is the right answer. Question number 59. As a general rule, what is the liability of a trustee फॉर ब्रीच ऑफ ट्रस्ट बाय को ट्रस्टी? मतलब एक ट्रस्टी अगर ब्रीच ऑफ ट्रस्ट करता है तो उस केस में दूसरे ट्रस्टी की क्या लाइबिलिटी है? फुली लायबल, पार्शली लायबल, नो लायबिलिटी और नन ऑफ द अबव? करेक्ट आंसर इज नो लायबिलिटी. ऑप्शन सी इज द राइट आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 60. Which out of the following is not a kind of mortgage? Mortgage by conditional sale. It is a kind of mortgage provided under section 58 subsection C of the Transfer of Property Act. Then second is usufructuary mortgage. It is also a kind of mortgage provided under section 58 subsection D of the Transfer of Property Act. Then English mortgage is also a mortgage under section 58 subsection E. Subrogation is not a kind of mortgage. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी. Question number 61. Which out of the following does not constitute agricultural lease? Options are a lease for rearing tea plants, a lease for cultivation of indigo, a lease for cultivation of potatoes, a lease for gathering fruits from trees. तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, a lease for gathering fruits from the trees. ऑप्शन डी. Question number 62. When is iddat observed for 3 months? Options are on death of the husband, on the death of husband of a pregnant woman, on divorce or on invalid marriage. करेक्ट आंसर है ऑन डिवोर्स. जब हस्बैंड की डेथ होती है उस केस में वाइफ ऑब्जर्व करती है इद्दत फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 4 months and 10 days. 4 months and 10 days. And on the death of the husband of a pregnant woman, इस केस में till the delivery of the child. तो इस क्वेश्चन का सही आंसर होएगा ऑप्शन सी. Question number 63. Talaq which cannot be revoked after pronouncement is called Talaqul Bain, Talaq Tafweez, Talaq Iddat or Talaq Hasan. Correct answer is Talaqul Bain. Option A is the right answer. Question number 64. Who has no right of maintenance? Options are unmarried daughter, poor parents, physically disabled major son or widow daughter. Correct answer is widow daughter. Option D is the right answer. Question number 65. Which out of the following is not immovable property according to TP Act 1882? Land is a immovable property. Benefits to arise out of land is also immovable property. Things attached to the earth is also immovable property. Standing timber is not immovable property, because as per the definition of immovable property under the Transfer of Property Act, the immovable property does not include standing timber, growing crops और grass. तो हमारा सही आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी. D is the right answer. Question number 66. A gift of immovable property can be given by delivery of immovable property, by written instrument, by delivery and registration of document, or none of the above. Correct answer है by delivery and registration of document. Option C is the right answer. Question number 67. Out of the following, which is a actionable claim? Mortgage debt, mean profit, decree और provident fund. इसका करेक्ट आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन डी, प्रोविडेंट फंड. Question 68. The law regarding the transfer by ostensible owner is laid down in section 39, 41, 45 और 53. तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, सेक्शन 41 ऑफ द ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी एक्ट. Question 69. The literary meaning of lis pendens is a suit under consideration of any court of law. B. A previous decision bars the subsequent filing of the suit. Then exception to doctrine of res judicata or none of the above. Correct answer है a suit under consideration of any court of law. Option A is the right answer. Question number 70. The term cess tul quo trust was used by Queen's Court, High Court, Court of Equity और none of the above. तो करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, कोर्ट ऑफ इक्विटी. और इस लैटिन फ्रेज का मतलब होता है सेस टुल क्यो का मतलब होता है द बेनिफिशियरी ऑफ अ ट्रस्ट. बेनिफिशियरी ऑफ अ ट्रस्ट. Question number 71. Who out of the following cannot create a trust? Options are a person of 21 years of age, an advocate, a minor or a juristic person. Correct answer है a minor. Option C is the right answer. Question number 72. Which section of Transfer of Property Act bars fraudulent transfer? Options are Section 43, Section 53, Section 63 और Section 71. तो करेक्ट आंसर है Section 53. Option B is the right answer. Question number 73. Equity had come not to destroy the law but to fulfill it. Who said this? Options are Maitland, Potter, Salmond और स्नेल. करेक्ट आंसर है मेटलैंड. ऑप्शन ए इज द राइट आंसर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 74. द मीनिंग ऑफ द मैक्सिम इक्वालिटी इज इक्विटी डिलाइट्स इन इक्विटी, डिले डिफीट्स इक्विटी, इक्विटी लुक्स टू द इंटेंट रादर टू द फॉर्म और नन ऑफ द अबव. तो करेक्ट आंसर है equity delights in equity. Option A is the right answer. Question number 75. The doctrine of part performance is based on Section 53A of the Transfer of Property Act, Section 54, 57B और none of the above. Correct answer है Section 53A of the Transfer of Property Act. So A is the right answer. इसी के साथ हमने बिहार जुडिशल सर्विस का 2009 का प्रीलिम्स का पेपर आधा कंप्लीट कर लिया है. आपके कोई भी क्वेश्चंस हैं, कोई भी डाउट्स हैं, आप मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के भेज सकते हैं. और मेरे चैनल को शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक करें. और मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. टिल देन बाय बाय, टेक केयर.